number 24. Given the function 4 to the x, y equals 4 to the x minus 2, place a point on the coordinate grid to show each x-intercept of the function. Place a point on the coordinate grid to show each y-intercept of the function. So I've typed in my function to my graphing calculator. I'm graphing it. And I can see the x-intercept is where it crosses the x-axis. The y-intercept is where it crosses the y-axis. It's hard to tell from here exactly where they're crossing, but I can figure that out pretty quickly. You wouldn't necessarily need to do this, but I'm going to zoom in so that we get a better look at this. Okay, so it's pretty clear that this one is -1 now. This one's just somewhere between 0 and 1. So to just double check this one, a couple things I could do. I could go to my table and look at 0. See that it is -1. That's one way to confirm it. Another way to confirm it is to hit trace. You can see 0, -1. If I type in 0, it tells me y is -1. Okay, so I'm gonna just put that on my coordinate grid here. It's halfway between 0 and 2. Now to find this other one, I am going to, this is also called a 0. An x-intercept is also known as a 0, and my calculator can find it for me exactly. If I go to the second calc menu and go 0, it asks me for a left bound. So here's my point that I want. I need to be on the left of it. I like to be close. Here I'm on the right of it because I've gone over the line. So here I'm on the left of it. Here I'm on the right. Now it asks for a guess. I get as close as I can. And it tells me it is exactly 0.5 when y is 0. So that's the x-intercept. So this would be 1. So halfway between those two, this is 0.5 right here. Okay. Notice that this question is not asking me to create a whole graph. It's just asking me to show the x-intercept and the y-intercept. It's even reminding me to erase any extra points, lines, curves, or other marks in the graph that were not asked for. So just these 2 points is the answer to the question. And I'm going to just remind you that I've y-intercept 0 minus 1, x-intercept 0.5, 0. And those are the points that I plotted up here.